Welcome all. Welcome to the light and love that is Unity of Lawrence. Whether you're joining us online or here in person, whether this is your first time or you've been here many, many years, it's good to have you here this Sunday before Thanksgiving. In Unity, we begin everything with prayer. Let's take a centering breath and open to the divine in all of us as I share this prayer with you. On this day, we dedicate our hearts to peace on earth. We appreciate everyone's spiritual journey and the abundant blessings bestowed upon us. In unity with all who seek to express freedom, joy, and transformation, we welcome our divine inheritance as creators. We come from love, as love, to be love. In harmony with this truth, we live to the best of our ability with a peaceful mind, a peaceful heart, and a peaceful spirit. And so it is. Amen. Our prayer chaplains are trained to hold sacred space and pray with you one-on-one. If there's anything in your heart to be held in prayer, we invite you to see one of the chaplains following today's service at the front of the sanctuary. We have 2 stations now, and today the dynamic duo is Betty Wilson and Cindy Akagi. So now let's join Holly in singing Thank You for This Day.
All right, let's all stand together. And I want to dedicate this song today to all of the wonderful folks who came out Thursday night to our Unity's Got Talent show. They did an amazing job. Thank you guys so much for that. And we're going to keep clapping for this song. Here we go. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. We've got Chris Hudson in the house with us today. Let's turn and greet each other. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my dreams, Spirit. Thank you for my dreams. Thank you for my dreams, Spirit. Thank you for my dreams. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful dreams. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful dreams. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Last time, thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day.
Whew, thank you, Holly and Chris. That was awesome. All right, we've got some unity intentions. Let's firm our unity founding principle together. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, God, the source of all good. Next, our Unity of Lawrence vision statement. United in love and joy, we celebrate a peaceful and abundant world for all. And lastly, our mission statement. We are a thriving spiritual community, sharing love, building bridges, and inspiring transformation. We are in for a treat today. Chris Hudson is a Kansas City-based guitarist, multi-instrumentalist, singer, songwriter, educator, visual artist, soloist, and leader, founding member of Goalie Washer and Goalie Washer Collective. Thanks for being here.
So nice to be back. Well, I'll play a song here for you. This one, it's called Staggered Beat. It's on an album I just put out. Tempest of the future, a red horizon dark. Rumble deep and low, from flashing lightning arc. Highs and is cannot avoid these troubles on the heart, corrupt and all, full front and tall, staggered beat and trawl in a free fall. Could not step further, my feet would not embark. Through wind and ice and snow, froze toes could not go far. Eyes and ears cannot avoid these troubles on the heart. Struggle, brawl, strung out crawl, staggered beat and trawl in free fall. mornings ever closer, I heard the song of a meadowlark. The midnight's coming near, on the road to the evening star. Eyes and ears cannot avoid these troubles on the heart. You heard the call for one and all, staggered beat and strong in a free fall. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. And we got to give a shout out to Holly for keep bringing these amazing musicians. Just when you think she can't do it again, she does. Our speaker today, we are blessed to have Reverend Jennifer Hutchins here with us again. She's the founder of Unity Arts Ministry. Her mission is to inspire self-reflection and personal transformation through spiritual principles and the healing power of art. Through Unity Arts Ministry, Rev Jen facilitates creative workshops, classes, and retreat experiences. Please welcome.
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you, though. That could be fun. It's offering me a second microphone. As if I don't need more. Welcome everyone. It is so nice to see you here today. I am truly grateful to be here with you. It's always a pleasure to be at Unity of Lawrence, and hello to those of you watching online. So Thanksgiving is this week. How did that happen? Because it's not just Thanksgiving, right? You think, okay, Thanksgiving's coming, and then it's like, well, that's like the start of the whole holiday season, right? Yeah. And for some of us, that awareness, the idea of the holidays coming up, it brings joy. It brings us hope. We have all sorts of things to be excited for in our lives, the people that we're connecting with. For others of us, it brings stress and anxiety as we think about all the mouths to feed and the people coming into town or the travels that we're embarking on. Breathe. For others of us, it brings grief and memories of those who aren't with us as we're experiencing the holidays this year. For some of us, it brings all three things, sometimes in a 5-minute span. Yes, yes, holidays, yay! Ooh. Oh. Yeah, luckily we start here with Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving gives us a tool, the tool of gratitude, that we can latch onto to deepen our spiritual practice, to deepen our own awareness, to deepen our joy as we move through this time. And all that it brings, right? All the joys and all the other emotions, because we're human, right? I love doing this. How many in here are human? Yeah, so all of you have permission to feel all of the experiences and all of the emotions that come with being human. That's okay, that's normal. But today I'm going to give you some gratitude tools. Gratitools? We'll just invent that word on the spot, thank you. Yeah, some gratitools to help get you not only through this week, but through the next couple of months. So if you're ready for that, stick with me. So gratitude, right? An attitude of gratitude multiplies our blessings. That's going to be our motto today. An attitude of gratitude multiplies our blessings. And I hope by the end of today's time together, you're going to feel that, really feel that and understand why that is true. Now, first of all, gratitude can bring an increased sense of joy and happiness. Think about that. In fact, take a moment, if you want to close your eyes, imagine something that you are grateful for in your life. Perhaps it's a loved one, maybe a child's, a favorite pet, an experience that you've recently had. How does thinking on this thing that makes you feel grateful, how does it make you feel? I can tell you right now, I'm looking out at a room full of people in front of me, and nearly half have smiles on them right now. Yeah, 10 seconds of thinking of something that we are grateful for just elevated our energy. It shifts the energy around us when we do that as well, because when we are focused on something that we're grateful for, we are focused on that energy of joy, of happiness, of a positive experience in our lives, then we are then exuding that energy, that joy outward. And like a magnet, that's going to bring more joy into our lives. Anybody want to share what they're grateful for? Something they're grateful for? Yes.
A good friend of mine just had a new heart yesterday.
Yes. What a blessing. Thank you. Blessings, yes. Being back in Lawrence. Thank you. Grateful for unity. Yes. Oh, we can clap for that one. Yeah. You know. For some of us, that is a new heart. Yes. Weekly reminder. Is there a pet in your life? Do you have an animal that you're grateful for? Pepper. Black cat. Okay. 6. Oh. Wow. Oh, can we give a clap for Pepper? Yeah. Thank you all. Do you feel that? Do you feel the energy shift in the room as we are focused on these blessings? Blessings that maybe others have experienced, blessings that we're experiencing. Now, we can talk about this, right? And we can say, yes, gratitude, blessings, they make me feel happy for this 5 minutes. Okay, sure. But is it really a spiritual practice? Should we really be talking about that here on Sunday morning? Yes. All right. Now you all are with me already on this, but I prepared some notes. So let's look at this a little bit, okay? Gratitude not only is approved by those here at Unity of Lawrence, yes, but gratitude is a spiritual practice that is taught by most religions and spiritual traditions across the world. The Buddha taught that gratitude is a reflection of someone's integrity and civility. In Buddhism, gratitude is to be cultivated as a habit or attitude of mind, not dependent on conditions. I love that, not dependent on conditions. In Islam, the purpose of each of the 5 daily prayers is not to ask Allah for anything, but to show gratitude towards Allah. Unity co-founder Charles Fillmore wrote that gratitude and thanksgiving are both necessary in demonstrating prosperity through divine law. Be grateful to God and thankful to the friends whom he uses to supply you, says Fillmore. For being thankful for what you have increases the inflow. Gratitude is a great mind magnet. That is such a Charles Fillmore word, a mind magnet. But think about that, right? Already we've been talking about gratitude for just a few moments here, and we're already starting to feel this energy shift within us, within the room. And imagine that like a magnet that is then drawing more of those experiences to us. And when we express it from our spiritual standpoint, it's augmented. The saying of grace at the table has its origin in the idea of the power of increase through giving thanks. I once had a spiritual mentor who said, the most powerful prayer you can ever utter is thank you, God. That's it. So simple. And yet if we remember that, right, we said earlier, our statement, right, there's one power, one presence active in the universe and in my life, God the good. And so if no matter what happens in my life, whatever circumstances, whatever good comes my way, thank you, God. Remembering to thank God in that. God, by whatever name, whatever way that you connect, universe, spirit, divine, we can say thank you. Perhaps one of the most famous biblical examples of a blessing of the food and a thanking of the food is the feeding of the 5,000. What I love about this story is the disciples so often, in so many of the stories, remind us of our humanity. Yes. So imagine you're getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner. You're hosting this year. You're hosting. Whoever you are, right? This is your first time, or you've been hosting Thanksgiving for years and years and years. You're hosting this year. And one of your friends comes to the door and says, people heard you were here. You know what's coming, yes? Yeah, they heard you were here. They're outside waiting, about 5,000 or so. Men, plus women and children. Yes, they're waiting outside. And we were prepared for, and they look in their, their basket that they brought. Yeah, we brought 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Here you go, right? Yeah. And so in this environment, this situation, this scenario, the disciples turn to you and they say, I think maybe you should send these folks out to the store to go get their own food. But you, being the gracious host that you are, say, no, no, no. No, 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 don't send them anywhere. You feed them. You feed them. And you take their basket of 5 loaves and 2 fish. And as Jesus did, you thank God for this offering, for this goodness right in front of you. Thank you, God. Maybe even this, thank you, God, for what is before us. You hand it back and you say, okay, go pass it out. And so the disciples go and they pass out the food to those who are present, and they bring back 12 basketfuls of crumbs that were left over. Now, the title of my talk is Count Your Blessings. So for any of you who are so math inclined, if you would like to figure out the numbers here, we have 5 loaves, 2 fish, 5,000 men, plus women and children. How many times was that food multiplied, blessed, multiplied over and over again to feed X amount of people and then bring back 12 basketfuls? It's all right. It's all right. You don't have to do the math here. What I want you to figure out, Sharon's all like, thank you. Yeah. You don't have to figure it out. What I want you to take away from this is that there is always enough. When we say, thank you, God for what is right before me, God is the source. God is the substance. God is that generosity that is going to then move around the room. And perhaps, the disciples had a little extra in their pockets and they're passing out some, jelly beans or something. I don't know. I've heard it said, well, maybe it wasn't really a miracle. People in the congregation of 5,000 all had their own food. They just weren't willing to give it up at first, right? But when they're like, well, that's all you got, 5 loaves, 2 fish. I'll just feed myself. Thank you very much, right? We don't need to figure out the story. We don't need to know what happened then. What we need to know is, what does that story have to do with me right now? That's what all the spiritual teachings are about. It's not about a one-time thing that happened a long, long time ago, right? It's about, how do these teachings relate to me right now? What I love about some of the Unity teachings is that they pull this into a practical experience for us. Charles Fillmore says, what if we look at this from the perspective of our own spiritual journey? What if we say, where is our gratitude, and how does our gratitude multiply and bless everything in my life, bringing in even more good? What if we look at those loaves and we say, the loaves themselves represent bread, manna, the spiritual substance that is behind all things? And what if those fish aren't just about something caught in the sea, but what if they are divine ideas of increase? So I take my spiritual substance and I add increase, ideas of increase. And then I take those two together and I say, thank you, God. I bless them. And my divine ideas, my increase, have just multiplied even more. This is what I want you to take away today. That when we look at what is before us and we bless it, we bless the spiritual substance that it is, knowing that there is an infinite supply of good available to us. And we say, thank you for what we have. We are then saying, and yes, please, I'll take another serving of that, right? Thank you for the pie. I'll have a second slice. We are saying yes, inviting more into our lives. Now, again, remembering that we are each of us going to continue to be human. We are each of us going to have moments where we're going to feel all of those feelings as we're moving through the next few months, right? As we're sitting here right now, basking in the glory of the knowing of the divine substance, the infinity of that, the goodness of that, the richness of that, the availability of that in our lives right now. As we are sitting here thinking about how blessed we are to be here, how blessed we are in so many aspects of our lives, how blessed we are to have a friend who received a new heart, how blessed we are to be in unity, how blessed we are to be in this community, how blessed we are to have pets that we love. We hold all of these things and we remember them as our gratitude, all the ways that we express our gratitude towards them, so that when we start preparing the Thanksgiving meal and maybe somebody knocks on the door who we didn't realize was invited by our sister, cousin, aunt, whatever, we greet them. We know we have enough. We have enough. And if somebody at that dinner table starts pushing your buttons a little bit and you start feeling that agitation, you also know that you have enough patience to make it through that meal. You have enough. There's some wishy-washy doubt going on up here. Come on. You got this. You got this. We're all going to feel it, right? But we can keep coming back to the gratitude. So when, that moment at the dinner table, I didn't grow up with this. My husband's family does this. They go around the table. What are you grateful for? And the first time that ever happened, I was like, what? We're actually going to talk about gratitude on Thanksgiving? Not football? What? But when that happens, I hope that you are prepared, not just with one thing, but that your heart is overflowing by Thursday with all the things that you are grateful for. Because an attitude of gratitude really does multiply our blessings. And right now it's a saying, right? I'm saying these words, you're hearing them, you're taking them in and going, maybe I'll have that patience. Maybe not. Yeah. So I'm going to invite you into a practice this week. It's about practical spirituality. How do I take this idea of gratitude and really live it in my life. Prove it to me. I was that girl, right? Prove it to me. Prove this works. You get to prove it yourself. So I'm going to invite you into not just Thanksgiving Day, but Thanksgiving week. If you choose to experience this. Thanksgiving week, your gratitudes are going to be first to wake up every morning, and before you take your feet out and put them on the floor, thank God by whatever name you wish to do so. If you want to say thank you, Mother Earth, thank you, light, thank you, love. Whatever that is for you, just take a moment to say thank you before getting out of bed. Then go about your day, be human, do your human things, feel your human emotions, all of that. And at the end of the day, I want you to take note of what you're grateful for that day. Things that happened that day, things you heard about, experiences you had, people you connected with. What are you grateful for at the end of the day? Now, I'm an art minister, and so have fun with this, right? You could write a list. Lists are okay, words are great, but you can make a haiku, and that's even cooler, right? A gratitude haiku each day. Wouldn't that be fun? Or what if you go around and you take photos of things that remind you of each of these things that you're grateful for? And then at the end of the week, you do a little photo montage on your computer, set it as your backdrop. All of these things that you're grateful for. Or maybe you want to put up a poster board somewhere in your room and doodle on it every day. So in the morning, before your feet hit the ground, thank you. And at the end of the day, all the things that you have to be grateful for. When we pay attention, we're going to notice that our blessings each day, or we're going to get to the point where we're like, haiku, that's not enough words for all the things that I'm grateful for today. And so then when we get in those moments, somebody else shows up at the door unexpected, somebody pushes our buttons, breathe into it. Breathe into it and remember that gratitude. We have enough. 5 loaves, 2 fish. I know I am enough. I have enough. And I can bring those blessings to those around me. An attitude of gratitude can increase our blessings. It can transform our lives. So are you willing to play with me this week? Practice your gratitudes this Thanksgiving week and see if it helps you to ease with grace into the rest of the holiday season. I invite you to share with me my affirmation, an attitude of gratitude. Attitude of gratitude multiplies my blessings. And so it is. Thank you all. Thank you. And I invite Chris to come up and share some more music with us.
Thank you. Well, playing music, very grateful to be able to play music for anybody and all of you folks. So this song, next one I'm going to play, it's one I've been doing for a long time. It's called Songs of Latter Days. In the morning, the year began. With a sigh, breathy words spoke of a moment's span, by flying high with the birds, drifting, fleeting, they ran like a thinny buffalo herd, where ponies trample the sand, sleep soundly afterwards. Dreams so faint, words so soft, barely hint you're here. Sounds that flame, a greasy spoon, treble marks you're near. And through the screen filters through songs of latter days. It's heard by you, it's only you who can play it that way. Constant sales of merchandise that nobody wants to buy. A salesman gives advice to every passerby. Like Dickens, it reads so nice. His bid tells no lie. Afraid, filled with lies, suited up in a red necktie. Kick the dirt, dust aloft, bakes on the back of your throat. You cough up webs in kitchen sinks, air leaves a filthy note. And through the screen filters through songs of latter days. It's heard by you, it's only you who can play it that way. Pop and the record skip to the end of the song, when side B was flipped. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Cold words always nip, like a winter that's too long. Where devils like to sit all the frost from the dawn. Block by block, tinted lofts, eyes look out the windows on good streets. crooked feet, hands push the bellows, and through the screen filters through songs of latter days. It's heard by you, it's only you who can play it that way. It's heard by you, it's only you who can play it that way.
Thank you, Chris. Take a nice deep breath of gratitude for the music. And take another one for the joy of this moment right here. Deep breath of gratitude that we are here together. Now is the time in our service for a time of meditation. It's a time of going within, of connecting with our own heart, of taking all that has been said, all that we have heard, every note of music, and letting it rest in our body, letting it rest in our mind. And today, let us bring it into our heart center, a basket of gratitude. Let us imagine this basket within our own hearts, filled with every blessing we can imagine. The blessing of this moment, the blessing of song, the blessing of inspiration. Let us fill our blessing basket with the blessings that are on our own hearts today. And those that were spoken, those that were left unsaid. Imagine your own basket of blessings multiplying. As we sit with these ideas, as we sit for a moment with ourselves, with our blessings, with our truth. Let us carry them within our heart for a moment of silence as we breathe in and breathe out gratitude right here, right now, in the silence. As we think of all of these blessings that overfill our heart, radiate throughout our being, expanding 12 basket full of blessings. Each of us in our own way, let us give thanks for all of this good. And so it is. An attitude of gratitude multiplies my blessings. So it is. Thank you all so much. Be blessed.
I've got one more song for you guys. Again, thanks for having me here today. So yeah, the banjo player in my band, his name's Sam Wright, wrote this wonderful piece. He just did a musical version of Pride and Prejudice, which he calls Prejudice and Pride. It's kind of like a hillbilly version of it. So he gender swapped all the characters in it, and yeah, we did this musical over the summertime. But he wrote these wonderful songs. But the song is titled "Through the Glass." Most days I stare out the kitchen window. Between the dishes, I might sneak a puff of grass. In the yard, I can watch the sparrows crooning, though I can't quite hear them through the glass. Fold the laundry, do some shopping. In the basement, it's just me and a glass of rye. Except for Sundays, playing saints in sanctuary. Through the stained glass, I watch a shadow flicker by. When I was young, I played at cops and cowboys. Now I take whatever jobs are left. At night I watch the highway lights come and go, seeking out a home or just the next room around the bend. Anybody tell me what love is? Keep the rain off, it won't light my cigarette. Like the howl from a coyote in the mountains, cutting through the glass till the moonlight has spent. When I was young, I played at cops and cowboys. Now I take whatever jobs are left. At night I watch the highway lights come and go. Tunes on the radio, slipping through the static. A haunting snatch of song still echoes in my ears as I step through the glass, though it's already gone. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Rev Jen, for our gratitudes. As our ushers come forward for our time of thanks, I invite you to join me as we hold our gifts to this community in our hands and love in our hearts. Let's affirm together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. As the love offering is collected, let's join Holly in singing gratitude.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Sing that part again. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. And I'm so grateful. 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 I'm so grateful.
As our ushers come forward, here's our prayer of thanks. Please listen. We are grateful and we bless the flow of good that supports our Unity community. We bless the givers who give their time, talent, and treasure. We stand in the knowing that the flow of good goes forth only to return again and again, and so it is. Amen. Now we have a very special presentation, Sharon Dwyer.
Yes, another gratitude word is appreciation, and we want to acknowledge and appreciate today those people who have made an official commitment to be members of this community. There are other ways to participate, of course, but as official members, they are able to vote on congregational issues and vote for board members and even become a board member. So we have people who have transferred their membership in the past year or so, and we have also the people who were in my class this spring, fall, oh well, all blends together. So would those people come forward who were completed my class? And I think there are some who aren't here. They must be expressing gratitude elsewhere. But we do have some who are here. And Kathy, would you come forward, please? Our board president. Yes. So we studied this book, The 5 Principles, which is color coordinated with my outfit, and which I wore every time. No. And it is by Ellen Davenport and is available on Amazon. And it talks about practical spirituality, which is why we're here, I think. It's why I'm here, practical spirituality. So I do want to acknowledge, want to get the names right, just a minute. Got a new phone. Oh, well. I hope I get them right. Face ID, yes. Okay, I can't quite work it, but we'll just go with it. Francesca, say your last name. Vance. Vance, I knew it, but you know, okay, Francesca, and Joan Hoffman. Thank you. Good. Brittany Jordan. Kenton Kloster. Cindy Akagi. Yes. So we are really appreciative of these people and want to honor them. Also Cindy Whitmer, because she took the class previously, but did not officially join and made that decision. Okay. And we have some people who have transferred their memberships, or let's see, Phil is one, Phil Roger. Oh, last year. Okay, sorry. Is that it? Well, Hazel Ray transferred her membership from Birmingham. Okay. So, is that everyone? Oh, Colleen, did you? Last year? Okay, that's fine. So we don't want to call up everybody who's joined. Kathy? Okay, Teresa Melito. All right, fine. Yeah, Becky Howlett, but she's somewhere else, and Elaine Hinchcliffe, and Cameron, and well, Doug Doug made a decision to remain a Methodist bishop, and it would nullify it to join our church. He's participating just as if, but you know, there's a reason for that. Okay, and Joey, last name. Joey, if you were here, you'd have a tag on with your last name, and I wouldn't be in this position, but we love you anyway. Okay, so let's bless them.
Let's bless them, but let's first thank Sharon for an incredible class. Yes. I heard so many wonderful things, Sharon, and of course I wasn't surprised because we've been getting your gifts for many years. And I was really, really excited to hear so many people talk about this. I also want to give a shout out to Cindy, because one of the many things I love about Cindy, she took the class in 21, but took some time to think about it because she's a very thoughtful person. It's one of the many things I love about her. She thinks clearly about it. And now that she's committed, I know she's going to be really committed. The only thing I would love to say to you is jump in, please. We are a thriving spiritual community, and you people, we need you. And please be inspired, step up. I have a story from my brother, Tim, wrote a story about my dad, and it was called Setting Up the Chairs. And from the time we were little, it was our responsibility, no matter what was happening, no matter what organization, it was really more about the Catholic Church. We had to be there to set up the chairs. We were the ones to set up everything and to work and to make things happen. I'd love to see you all jump in because it's how you're going to grow. So thank you for being here. Sharon, thank you for your many blessings. Let's bless the class. And Sharon, please. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the divinity in you. Woo, woo. We also have a gift for each person. And where did I put my little bag? I wanted to show you what it is. We aren't gonna, it's a new tradition we are hoping to start. If I can get it out of my bag without breaking it. And this is going to be given to each person. And we're going to leave one here for the church, and that every year we have a new class, new members join. We will add a little something that we'll just find around the church. It's like, this will be for the class of 2022. So congratulations. You want to hold that for me? We have one for everybody. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
I want to stay up here because you've got another. You can sit down.
Yeah.
Yay. Yay. You've got a board announcement? Yeah. Oh, Kathy's got it. Okay. Well, I was trying to be seamless, but that didn't work. But I'm going to remember. Sometimes I remember what Kathy tells me to do. Sometimes I don't, but this time I did. Kathy told me to tell you, these are out in the foyer. They're free. Who doesn't like something free? The Advent magazine. So that's in the front. Now, our board president back for an update.
Thank you. Actually, I also want Colleen Riley to come up, our incredible treasurer. Oh. Okay, sorry, y'all. You'd think we'd be more organized. I'm here because we had a board meeting last Wednesday and we've promised to give you an update. So we are working hard. We're having a wonderful time. Next month, actually, right now, we're working on budget 2023. And so we're massaging that, talking about it. We'll send it back to Polly, our director of finance, and then we will finalize that in December so that we can vote on it in January. It's coming up. It is board month. We are looking for new board members. So this is the month to apply. Please think about it. Question your heart. It's an incredible opportunity. I can honestly say I have grown so much spiritually since being on the board, and it has helped me really feel like this is my home. So it's a wonderful board to be on, lots of service opportunities and growth opportunities. So please consider it. There are nominations in the back foyer for you to pick up. Let's see, next month, we realized in the bylaws that we're supposed to select a president for the board for the following year, the month before. So in December, the board will be selecting a president. And then the other officers are selected by the new board as they come in. So that's going on. Y'all, we need a new dishwasher. Our dishwasher is kind of like on the fritz. Yes, Betty says, please. So it's gonna come somehow. If you know of any dishwashers out there that, that need a good home, it'll happen. We're going to figure it out. So if you have any ideas, or if you're sitting around in your garage with a wonderful dishwasher that you don't need, let us know. I think there's some budget things that Colleen was going to go over. So, and I don't have that with me. So we're going to go that. You have it? You have it in your. No.
Well, I have the total that she wanted. Yeah, I got that. Thank you, Kathy. Whoop, whoop. Our awesome board president. And Colleen, our treasurer, wanted me to pass on. We are doing great in paying off our mortgage. We have been getting a lot of gifts. We are down to 193,000 left on the mortgage. And next month we'll tell you where we're at. I'm sure it's going to be much lower. So yay us. Come on now, that's worth clapping for. All right. Special welcome to our guests today. Thank you for joining us. If you would like more information about the Unity Movement, Unity of Lawrence, there's a welcome packet in the foyer. That's also free. Sunday Lunch Bunch is meeting at Chipotle at 4000 West 6th Street. Everyone is welcome. There will be a Friendsgiving meal on Thanksgiving Day at 2 downstairs. Bring a favorite holiday side dish to share and join us for a special time of fellowship. The winter clothing drive sponsored by the Lawrence Indian United Methodist Church ends today. So big thank you to all of you who donated to our Unity community for your generosity and caring. The mandala art exhibit by artist Phil Roger is up and it's stunning. So that's out in the foyer as well. If you want to buy one, I think Phil will talk with you about that. Let's see, we've done that. And then please join us next Sunday when Karen Langsford brings us a message, elimination, release, renunciation. Special music with Steve Epley. All right, let's sing in our youth.
Let's stand together. You are walking in the light, in the light, in the light. You are walking in the light of God. In the light, 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 in the light of God.
All right, that looks like lots of fun. Let's bless our youth congregation. Please rise and prepare to send them your love as we say together, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity in you. Thank you. Because our vision is celebrating a peaceful and abundant world for all, let's all join in and sing the peace song.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be. With God our Creator, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternal.